I relay for my family, for my mom who beat her fight against cancer, and for the grandmother that I never got to meet. And I relay for every other family, for all the families I know who've been touched by cancer, which is too many, and all the millions of other families I don't know that have been touched by cancer.
I relay in honor of my grandpa, who I lost last year to lung cancer after a year-long struggle with it. But I also relay in honor of those who have survived cancer.
I relay for my grandma, my aunts and uncles, my grandfather, cousins, other family members, friends. The amount of people in my life who have had cancer are actually countless, and I relay so that no one else has to deal with that.
I relay for my uncle who beat his battle with cancer, and for Beth Young, who is a dear family friend of mine who lost her battle.
I relay for my father, who passed away from cancer about 4.5 years ago. I continue to relay so that no one else will have to hear the words, "You have cancer."
When I was a kid, I had cancer, and when I was 4 years old, and so that's definitely had a big impact on why I continue to sort of support Relay and support the American Cancer Society in the larger aspects. And I've also had loved ones pass away. Both my grandfathers passed away from cancer. My grandmother had it, my mother had it, my aunt had breast cancer. It's definitely been a part of my life and something that I did not enjoy, something that I definitely want to eradicate. So anything I can do to work towards the elimination of cancer and elimination of pain and hearing those words, "You have cancer," has inflicted upon a number of families, I'll do it. So
I relay to celebrate the health of both my grandmother and grandfather, who have both fortunately won the fight against cancer.
I relay for my grandma, my grandpa, and my Uncle Jed, and for all those who can.
So I relay for my friend in high school, my friend Matt, who lost his fight to cancer, and my grandma, who got breast cancer and beat it, and just for all the people who are still fighting and all the people who are supporting the people fighting to get rid of cancer.
I relay for my grandmother, who was diagnosed with cancer about 8 years ago and unfortunately passed away 1 year ago. I also relay for my grandfather, who was diagnosed with cancer before I was born and also passed away. I never got the chance to meet him. And I relay for other people who also haven't had the chance to meet their grandparents.
I realized that I wasn't invincible, that this thing that we really don't have a cure for yet, that cancer affects all of us in one way or another. And so I relay for Jacqueline, I relay for my Uncle Sam, and I relay so that my kids won't have to.
Personally, I relay because I believe cancer affects the life of everyone, touches the lives of everyone, and also I really do believe that we're going to find that $1 that finds the cure, and we're going to forever get rid of cancer.